Welcome to video session for mini challenge 3. In this challenge, participants are required to answer these 4 questions. In the first question, we need to characterize changes in the company over time. In the second question, we need to highlight which employees are making suspicious purchases according to the insider's data. In the third question, we need to characterize the group's organizational structure and show a full picture of communications within the group. In the fourth question, we need to find any other instances of suspicious activities in the company using the structure of the first group noted by the insider. To solve this challenge, we used a graph-based annotation tool called GBAT. The input to GBAT is data represented in the form of a graph. GBAT first discovers normative patterns based on subdue system and finds suspicious patterns. For visualization, we used a tool called Neo4j. Neo4j is a popular enterprise graph database that uses Cypher query language. Neo4j browser provides a way to visualize graph structures. In our experiments, we use the Neo4j browser to visualize the suspicious patterns. There can be multiple topologies to solve this problem, and for this challenge we use this proposed topology. Each person in the company is assigned a unique ID. We structured each person based on the kind of activity they perform, that is, either calls or emails or purchases or meetings. And in this challenge, we are provided with a data set that contains these files. In this calls.csv has information on 10.6 million calls, emails.csv has information on 14.6 million emails, whereas purchases.csv has information on 362,000 purchases, and finally meetings.csv has information on 127,000 meetings. Also, we are provided information about suspicious emails, calls, purchases as well as meetings. And to convert all these data files in the form of a graph as input to GBAT, we use this simple Python script. And the output obtained after running the Python script is a graph, and this is a form of graph in the form of vertices and edges, and this graph is fed as input to the GBAT system. And using a tool like GBAT, we are able to find many interesting suspicious patterns. And this is one suspicious patterns. Here, the people that are present inside the node are suspicious ones, and these are the activities that took place inside the suspicious meetings. This is also another pattern where many people are involved, and this is a group of people involved in suspicious meeting activity. And in this pattern, we can see the temporal activities that took place from time to time, that is, meetings held on in various timings. And this is another suspicious activity, and these are the persons involved in suspicious calls. And this is the example pattern that shows who are the persons involved in the suspicious purchases. And in this pattern, we can see the temporal activities that took place from time to time over the purchases data. And in this graph, we can show the temporal activities of emails sending and receiving from time to time. In this way, we are able to find out various suspicious patterns using graph-based annotation tool GBAT, and we are able to visualize the patterns using a tool called Neo4j. And we are using a graph-based system to discover suspicious patterns. We are able to understand the reasons for the decrease in the number of nesting pairs of rose-crested blue pipit. Thank you.